It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I go. Another foolish show. I am your host, F to the Ish, representing reality music entertainment. It's time for another foolish show podcast. Want y'all get ready, check on in. Cause y'all know how we get down. I give it to you real, man. Real life, real talk. It's all about reality over here. Life is too short to play game. And we all know none of us gonna live forever. But we're gonna have another powerful podcast, y'all. Because tonight we're gonna talk about being successful. What's the keys to being successful? And does it take in 2025, does it take for you to have a college degree to really be successful? So we're gonna get into that. Let me make sure everything is on point. Make sure we're screaming everywhere. Y'all know how it go. The live chat is always open. Leave your comments. Speak your mind. Always join in on the conversation. Tonight, we only live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. TikTok and Twitter is going through something with their live stream. So we'll be back and better than ever. But let me make sure we got everything lined up. Get everything in order. And we're going to get this party started. Y'all make sure y'all check me out every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, live on the radio. Also, socialradio.com and the Block 105 radio.com. Check me out on those two stations on Friday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, folks. Now we're going to get this party started in 1 minute. Y'all come on in, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to have another great podcast tonight. Y'all know nothing but good vibes on here. We just talk about real life stuff. Because life ain't no game. Life is serious. Tonight's topic, y'all, being successful in 2025 doesn't take you going to college and getting a degree to be successful. We know there's different ways of achieving success. And there's a lot of high school dropouts that's rich right now. So we're going to get that discussion going in a little bit. Diamond Beauty checking in. Y'all give me 1 second to make sure everything is on point. And we're going to get into it. Don't worry now. We're going to get into it. I promise you. I promise you we're going to get into it. So tonight's topic, do you need a college degree to be successful? And we all know there's different ways of making money. A lot of people is being rich and successful just off the internet, just from running their mouth, making content. So it's different ways in this era to be successful. But there's nothing wrong if you want to go to college, you want to go to a university, because knowledge is power. So the more you know, the more a dangerous person you are. The most dangerous part of your body is your mind. That's your biggest weapon if you put it to good use. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? So being successful is change. About 15, 20 years ago, you had to go to college to reach a certain level. You're trying to be on top of a company, you want to be an executive, whatever you were trying to do, that college degree was very big. But fast forward now, we got all these avenues and ways of making revenue that anybody can be successful if they just put their mind to it. You understand what I'm saying? Put your mind to it. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, just know it's going to take hard work. No matter what it is. You want your own company, you want to have a big house, Whatever goal you have, you're going to have to work for it. A lot of times, it ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to just be given to you. You're going to have to sacrifice and put in hard work and come up with a plan. So if you're trying to be successful, you got to know where you're trying to go and what it takes to get there. Whatever mountain you're trying to climb, you got to know what tools you need to make it to the top. You got to do your homework and your research on whatever you're trying to do. And right now, it's a big thing to be an entrepreneur because there's so many ways of making money, even though people still struggle. Everybody still ain't got it. It's still not that easy because you're still going to have to put work into it. Whether you're working for somebody at their job or you're putting your own thing out there. You got your own business. You got your own job. You still got to put work into it. And it can only grow as big as you make it. It's going to go as far as you take it. How much you willing to put into it. You got to believe in yourself and invest in yourself. Believe in you and your dream. Don't let nobody talk you out of your dream. Believe that you can achieve, folks. It's not going to be easy. But if you work hard, you can get to wherever you're trying to go. You have to start your way from the bottom and work your way up. And that's a process. That process don't always just come overnight. How many people you know just was rich overnight? They just woke up and now they're in the mansion. They went from the projects to the roaches and the rats to a mansion as soon as they open their eyes the next day. All that stuff took time. Took hard work. They had to grind to get where they're at. And that's why you have to tell yourself, if you want something, you got to work for it. No matter if you're working for somebody or for yourself. And if you're working for yourself, you should be really pushing yourself. You should really give it your all if it's yours. If it's your blood, sweat, and tears. If it's your time and energy. If it's your money that you invested into it. Why not put your all into it? They always told me go hard or don't go at all. Don't go in half-stepping. If you're trying to do something, reach for the stars. You might land on the moon. But keep your grind going. Don't be afraid to fail. Diamond Beauty says, I believe a degree can help, but there's also careers and jobs that make you successful. I agree with you, Diamond Beauty. Having a degree, that's like the icing on the cake. It's not the whole cake, but it's the icing that makes it make it taste good. If you have a degree, that's great. Because you can become an expert in something or whatever you're trying to do. And the more you learn about it, the more you'll be able to jump into that field. But I saw a study the other day that I think 30% of the people they said with degrees are out of a job right now. So just having a degree don't guarantee you success. That don't guarantee your life gonna be all peaches and cream. Because once you graduate college, you still gotta find a job. You still gotta put that degree to use. So nothing is guaranteed. Anything you want in life, you're gonna have to work hard for it. You gotta work. You gotta put in that work. Not gonna be easy. I would never tell you that lie and say, man, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Y'all gonna just cakewalk through life. Don't work like that. You're gonna go through trials and tribulations. You're gonna go through all type of things. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna fail. You're gonna lose your money. Somebody might steal your money. People might scam you. You're gonna go through all type of hurdles Why you living? Because life is not perfect. You're going to go through things. How you deal with it is the biggest outcome of what you're going to get. How do you deal with problems when they come your way? How do you deal with a problem when you're trying to build something? Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, y'all. But how do you build on your brand? How do you build on your business? What are you doing to see your business or whatever you got going on rise up? You can't just think, okay, it's going to do what it do. You got to market it. You got to promote it. You got to be offering something that people want. Now you got to have a social media presence. Still not a cakewalk. You still got to put in some kind of work. But being successful is all up to you. And success is different to different people. You might have a man that's working a 9 to 5. He's living in a nice 3-bedroom house, got his gate, got his dog, got his wife and kids, and he happy. He feel like he is successful. You got other people feel like, oh, I got to be in a 10-bedroom. I got to be in a mansion. I got to drive this to be successful. Successful is what you want it to be. If that makes you happy, then go for it. Whatever you're trying to achieve, chase it. You only got one life. But who am I or anybody else to tell you that you are successful or not? That's all on you. I don't know what makes you happy. So my advice to anybody is just do what makes you happy. You only got one life to live. Nobody can't tell you how to live it. They can try to give you advice. And it's up to you to listen and take it or not. But everybody got their own life to live. What makes you happy? How do you feel that you'll be successful? Does it take you having a certain number in your bank account? Or does it take you having a family and all your kids is growing up big and healthy? That's a success. Watching your kids walk across the stage, that's a success. Watching them get trophies and stuff from playing sports, all that has been successful. So success is what you want it to be. But if you want to be a good place in life and be able to eat good and not always stressing and worry about the bills, then there's certain sacrifices that you're going to have to make. You're going to have to put in more hard work. If you're tired of living a certain way and you want more, then your grind got to get harder. A closed mouth don't get fed. A lot of times opportunities just don't fall out the sky, folks. You have to get out here and make something shake. Find a way to get where you're trying to get to. Now, Malcolm X used to say by any means necessary. I ain't going to tell you by any means necessary because I ain't going to tell you to go out there and kill and rob for it. Because you don't have the right to kill nobody or take nobody's stuff. I don't care how bad your situation is. So I never tell y'all to go get it by any means necessary. Don't do that. Don't crash out for it. But I mean, any way legally that you can, go get your paper. Find you something that you believe in, that you got passion for, and then just put your best foot forward. That's the best thing you can do because now, if it's your passion, you're not going to have step. When you're doing it, it's going to have all your attention because you enjoy doing it. It ain't even going to feel like a job to you. If you like designing clothes, you come up with designs and cutting out fabric, and that's not a job to you because you like that. You love that. If you want to be an artist, a music artist, or a painter, and you just keep painting and painting, you ain't gonna wake up and say, man, I don't feel like painting. You're gonna enjoy painting because that's your passion. So I always try to do something that you have a passion for, because your heart gonna be into it. That means you ain't gonna be half-stepping. You're gonna put your all into it because you like it. You enjoy it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? But success always comes with a price. The quicker you get to the top, the quicker you can fall down. It takes hard work to get to the top, but you can lose it all in a second. So nothing ain't promised, nothing ain't guaranteed. When you get it, then you got to keep it. They told me what's worse than having no money is having it and losing it. Because now you done experienced that high, and now that high is going back. You don't went away, and your high don't came down. You don't came back down to earth. The quickest God give you blessings, he can take it away. So appreciate it when you do get something. Appreciate it when you have a little something. Because a lot of people ain't got nothing at all. So when God do bless you, be grateful. Don't be selfish. Don't be one-sided. Be grateful for what you got. A lot of people ain't got it. You mad because you ain't got a certain kind of car. But there's some people that have been walking forever. There's some people that have been getting on the bus forever. But you mad because you ain't got a certain type of car. You mad because your phone don't got turned off for a few hours. There's some people don't even know what a cell phone is still to this day. Never own one. Some people going days and weeks without a meal. You wake up and say, what I'm going to eat? I don't want that. I don't like that. I want something good. Let me get steak. I want a lobster. You blessed enough to can say that. Some people got to dig in the garbage can. Erica Smith says true. Count your blessings, man. Understand that whatever you got, be grateful. You know, we always sit around and complain and worry about what we don't got now, man. Boy, I wish I had that new 2025 Benz. Boy, I wish I had me a house with that big pool with them 10 bedrooms. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting more. But be grateful for what you got. Don't forget, you ain't have to have that. You could have been outside sleeping on the concrete. You could have been sleeping in the bar. You could have been sleeping in the backseat of your car. So I don't care if you got a studio. Be happy with your studio. Be happy about what you got. And if you want more, then it takes more work, more sacrifice. It's more you have to do to get whatever you're trying to achieve. It's not going to be easy. Life ain't easy. Life ain't easy for me, you, or nobody else. It's not going to be easy for the next generation, and next generation after that going to have problems. As long as you live, folks, it's going to be problems. And it's hard to get to the top. Some people, you'll be climbing all your life and still don't get to the top. It's hard to get to the top, and it's hard to get to heaven. Just think about the kind of world that we're living in. You got so many distractions on social media, everybody flexing and flashing it in. Look at me. We all distracted. We all distracted by the devil. Because the devil wants you to be so wrapped up into yourself, into this world, that we all forget about God. And a lot of us is falling victim as we speak. Because we live for social media. We live for the attention, the likes, the comments. We don't forgot who put us on this earth. You don't forgot who created the internet, you, the world, the moon, the sun. We forgot about all that. Never forget, people. Keep God first. Always have your faith, even through the tough times, because we all go through them. We all have bad days. Don't think that nobody don't struggle and suffer like you. Even the people with a lot of money be thinking about suicide and still be stressing because you can't please everybody. It's somebody that gonna want something from you, or somebody ain't gonna like you just because. They just don't like you. Somebody out there right now that don't like you and never had a conversation with you. I don't like her because how she be acting and how she carry herself and how she talk. I don't like him because he think he all that. We all get judged every day, folks, even though they say we don't supposed to judge. But that's just a human thing to do. We all come to our own conclusions in our mind. So it ain't what nobody say about you. It's what you answer to. You can control your life for the most part. Some things gonna happen that you have no control over. Sometimes trouble gonna come at you and you ain't gonna know where it came from. You ain't gonna have time to duck. It's gonna come so fast you can't even duck. My mama and grandma used to always tell me, boy, trouble is easy to get in, but it's hard to get out of. All it takes is one mistake. You can throw your whole life away. You know, 50 Cent had his album called Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't agree with that. It's all right to try to have something. But if you just dying for money, you dying for the wrong reason. Dying for that piece of paper, how is that going to help you? Money's still going to be here. You're going to be dead and gone. Money's still going to be getting printed and thrown around, and you dead and gone. It's okay to make money, but don't praise it. Don't love it. All that material things is temporary. When you die, there ain't no bank, ain't no safe, ain't no debit cards, ain't no credit cards. Them things will be still on earth, and somebody else will be enjoying it. Your money that you're not even allowed to touch no more. Your money that you said is mine. I killed. I killed somebody about mine. I don't play about my paper. That same paper gonna get spent when you dead and gone. Your family members and your kids gonna be fighting over it when you're dead and gone. Think about what I'm telling you. Just be careful about that almighty dollar. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to survive and live. But don't praise it. Don't put it first. If you let that be your main focus in life, then you messed up. Because that's the devil. Because some things money can't buy you. If you're on your deathbed and the doctor come in with his clipboard and say, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry, sir, ain't nothing else I can do for you. That plastic card can't help you. That check, that debit card, it won't do nothing then. If the doctor say, hey, tell your family, listen, we think that he or she probably got a week or two to live. They can't say, doctor, hold on, wait. We got millions. I give you 100 grand. They gonna tell you to keep their money. Keep your money. Because doctors can't perform no miracles. They're humans. So who else is there to call on, folks? Besides the one upstairs. God is the one to call on. That's the one that can save your life or take your life. You could be a billionaire. They say there's nothing else I can do for you. You got a certain amount of time to live. What is all that money going to do for you? That's why you don't put it first. It's okay to go get it. It's okay to try to pay your bills. It's okay to try to live comfortable. The love of money is the sin. Not making money. The love of it. If you love it and put it first, you put it before God, you got a problem. So get your paper, but make sure you got your priorities in order. Fall in love with that mighty dollar. Why you think they tell you that money, the root of all evil? Because you praise it. Not having it, not making it, but when you praise it, that's the evil part. But we live streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. The live chat is always open. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Tonight's topic, how to be successful. And do you have to have a college degree in 2025 to be successful? We know the answer is no, because you can look at all these celebrities, and most of them with all the money, they ain't went to nobody college. And if they did, they ain't finished. A lot of these people just don't went viral and became millionaires. So nowadays, you don't necessarily just have to have a degree to be successful. There's so many avenues, so many ways to make money. There's so many ways to make cash. So having a degree is a plus. Ain't nothing wrong with enhancing your knowledge. The more you learn, the more better off you are. The more dangerous you are. Ain't nothing more dangerous than a person with knowledge. So ain't nothing wrong if you want to continue further knowledge. But if that's not the route you want to go, that's not the end of the world. You find your niche and what you like, and you put your all into it. Then you let the chips fall where they want, where they make. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Being successful comes with a lot of hard work. It's challenging. You're going to have times when you want to give up. You're going to be seeing like times that you ain't getting ahead. There's going to be times you're like, man, it's always something. I can't catch a break. You're going to be times as soon as you put up some money, something happened to it. There's going to be times where you invested something and you lost it all. There's going to be times when people are going to turn their back on you and talk about you and say, oh, you don't know what you're doing. You wasting your time. That ain't going to work. So being successful is hard work, dedication, staying focused, believing in yourself and what you're doing, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Whether you're an athlete, an entrepreneur, a singer, or somebody that just builds stuff with your hands. Put in hard work, and you still can achieve success. Success comes with hard work. If you ain't willing to put the work in, how you think something's going to pay off for you? If you ain't willing to put that work in. If you ain't willing to invest the time to build your foundation. So being successful is not easy. It's a challenge. That's why everybody ain't successful, because everybody don't have the grind in them. Everybody don't have that want to. Everybody's not motivated. Everybody don't want it like that. So you got to have it so much that you want it so bad that you ain't going to let nothing stop you. Because the devil going to throw all type of stuff and try to get you to give up. But you got to be dedicated to your craft. Don't listen to all the outside noise and all the haters. Believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing. Always do research. Look at the blueprint of the people that did it before you. Look at the people that were successful before you was. Don't be afraid to follow that blueprint. Believe in yourself. Even if nobody else do. Believe in what you're doing. Oh, y'all listening to me? Being successful is not easy. You ask the ones that made it to the top, they got there by hard work and dedication. Everybody want it easy. Life ain't easy. You get what you put in. If you come half-stepping and like, then that's the results you're going to get. But if every day you on point and every day you own it, you'll start to see results. You'll start to say, hey, man, woo, my numbers going up. My sales going up. Oh, look. Oh, I'm getting more followers. I'm getting more people to my business because you're putting more time and energy into it. You got to take it serious, whatever that is you're trying to do. So in 2025, you don't necessarily have to have a degree, but ain't nothing wrong with having one. There's nothing wrong with furthering your education. Ain't nothing wrong with being smarter. The more you know, the better. Knowledge is power. So the more you know, the better off you are. So I would never tell nobody, nah, don't go to college, don't even do it. If you want to do it, it's other things you want to learn, knock yourself out. But the ones that don't go, I try to tell them, don't give up on life. Especially nowadays. It's people sitting in front of a camera and becoming millionaires by twitching and contenting and YouTubing. So there's different ways to get that bread. It's all on you and how serious you take it. If you take it serious, you'll see results. If you take it serious, you'll see what you're doing is paying off. You'll notice that things starting to get better for you. You'll notice that certain doors are starting to open. But that takes hard work and dedication. It's not easy. Not a piece of cake. It's not, I wake up and I'm successful. Don't work like that. You got to put in that grind. You got to get your hands dirty. Put in the work. And you can enjoy the benefits when it's all said and done. You can look back and say, hey, I started from here. Now look what I done built. Look what my hard work done did. Think about how much joy you will have watching yourself build something and becoming successful. When people didn't think you was going to do it. They said you wasn't going to be nothing in life. Even your loved ones didn't believe in you. Imagine achieving that when everybody said you couldn't. When everybody on the outside is doubting you. But you believed in yourself so much that you didn't stop till you reached your goal. That's the way to be successful. You got to be hungry for it. You got to want it so bad that you ain't going to let that stop you. Even if it's not going right. You might have to hit the pause button. But you can still play Keep it moving. Life is what you put in. Whatever you want out of life is what you put in. The same energy you put in life is the same energy you're going to receive in return. So what kind of energy are you putting out? That's what everybody need to ask themselves. What are you accomplishing in life? Are you enjoying life? Are you reaching your potential? Are you doing all the things that God wants you to do? Are you showing love to everybody around you? So it's one thing to be successful, but ain't that like enjoying that success with all the loved ones around you? Not only me being able to eat, but everybody around me is able to eat. That's the enjoyment of success. Being able to help people and take burdens off their plate. Being able to sit mama them down. Say, mama, you gotta wake up early in the morning no more. Being able to tell your mama, you know what, mama, tell your boss, you ain't going back. Imagine being so successful that you're able to do that. Being able to take those problems and lift them burdens off your folks. Imagine telling your kids that we ain't got to live in the dump no more. We get in the house. Imagine telling your kids that we're going to travel the world. Success brings enjoyment, but success is not easy. You have to put in work if you want good results. If you want to make it somewhere, you got to put in work. Whether you go on and further your education and go to a college, a university, wherever, it's still different ways to make something happen. It's still different ways to be able to eat good, to keep food on the table, to have a nice roof over your house, to be able to have a little something in the bank. Everybody can't be rich, but as long as you got a little something, you okay. You blessed. But all that gonna come with hard work. You gotta work hard till you put yourself in a position where you can kick back and enjoy all the fruits of your labor. When you can look back and appreciate all your hard work. That's the enjoyment of being successful. But you got to go with your heart and what makes you happy. Whatever you got a passion for, whatever your heart desires, never be afraid to chase your dreams. You only got one life to live. You're always putting it off till tomorrow. Well, next week, starting next year, I'm going to see if I can start my own business. I might open me a nail shop. We always put everything to tomorrow. But what happens if tomorrow don't come? What if today is your last? What if tonight is your last time on this earth and you never got the chance to do what you really wanted to do while you was living? See, we don't think like that because we always think tomorrow is promised. What if tomorrow don't come? What if next year don't come and you don't get a chance to do whatever you plan on doing? That's why it's hard for me to ever think ahead. People are like, man, foolish. What do you think you'll be in 5, 10, 20 years? It's hard for me to think about tomorrow because I know each day ain't promised to me. It's hard for me to look that far because ain't nothing guaranteed. I hope and pray I'll be here, but ain't no guarantee none of us will still be here in 15, 5, 20 years. So you got to make the most of your life right now. Whatever you can do right now, stop pushing it off to tomorrow and get on it right now. Take steps to make it happen. Because we always pushing stuff off to later. What happens if later don't come. Did we ever think about that? What if you don't get that chance to pursue it? Success comes with hard work. Whether you go to somebody's college or not, still gonna take hard work. If you got your own business, you can have your own trucking company. You can own a lawn service company. You still got to put in that work to make sure your business runs smooth and go the way you want it to go. You can't just have a business and just say, okay, I'm going to put it on autopilot and money just going to come raking in. You got to get it to that point. You got to put in the work to get it to that point where you can sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But everything always have a beginning. You got a beginning and an end, a starting point. You have to start from somewhere. Everything has a starting point, folks. Excuse me. Everything has a starting point. Even the people you see, red says hi. Even the people you see that's real successful, they'll tell you it wasn't easy. They'll tell you that it took hard work. They'll tell you all the sacrifice they had to do and put in. Life ain't easy. It takes a lot of hard work, sacrifice, dedication. You got to want something so bad. Because life ain't easy. Stuff just ain't going to be handed to you. Ain't nobody just going to go to everybody and say, here's $1 million. Go enjoy your life. Don't work like that. You get what you put in. If you grind and you sacrifice, while everybody's sleeping, you working, you're going to see better results. You're going to be a better place in life. Because when everybody else was sleeping and slacking, you was grinding and stacking. Do you get what I'm trying to tell you? Think about it. That's why it's important for you to put your grind up here. If you want to have certain things, then you got to work for it. Try to achieve what you can achieve. Why you living? Live your best life. Whatever that might be. I can't tell you what it is or how to live it. I can only live my life. But whatever your life is, live your best life. Enjoy it to the fullest because you only get one shot. You only get one chance. You lose your life, that is it. When we die, it's over. So you get one shot at this. Enjoy it. Live it to the fullest. Maximize your potential. Don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Because we all done failed before. You're not going to win every time. But that don't mean you give up. That don't mean you stay down. That means you give up on life because things don't be going in a certain way for you. Your life might not be where you wanted to be. You might not have all the things that you wanted to have. But it's always tomorrow if you live it. You keep pushing till you live to see another day. And when that other day comes, you try to make something happen. You make strides to get where you're trying to get. You don't wait for it to fall on your lap. You don't wait for nobody to give it to you. You go out there and you get it. You go out there and you make something happen for yourself. You don't have no pity party. Life is too short for that. You pick your head up and you stay on your grind and you watch good stuff happen. You watch how blessings come your way. God said you take one step and he'll take two. You gotta take that step. Starts with yourself. Believing in yourself. Believing that you can achieve anything. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. It'll never work. You will never make it. Why are you wasting your time? Stop doing that. How many successful people don't heard that all their life? You wasting your time telling jokes. You wasting your time running out there catching the football. A lot of them people are millionaires and billionaires. But people doubted them. Just like they're going to doubt you, me, and everybody else. But it's not on them, it's on you. Because it's your life. So you have to put the work in. You have to put the time in. You have to find your niche. You have to find whatever you're good at and put your best foot forward until you climb that ladder and be successful. Where you're able to eat good, live good, and take care of everybody around you. That's the enjoyment, that's the blessing of your success. Being able to not stress every day about the bills. Your kids don't have to worry about starving. That's the good results that come in with hard work and success. But you got to build it to that level. You got to get there. It ain't going to happen easy. Make sure you tell your kids, if you got kids, their life ain't easy. But if you put in hard work, you can get there. Whatever they want to be, whatever they're trying to do. Teach them right from wrong. Because they make one mistake and now it ain't no future. Their future is gone. They could be in somebody's cemetery or prison. Teach your kids right from wrong. Teach them how to be successful by sticking to something and don't give up on it. Just because it don't go right in the beginning or just because you have hurdles in the road. Sometimes you got to weed. Life is a maze. We got to make our way through it. A lot of times we don't know what tomorrow going to bring. We can't predict the future, so we take it day by day. And we got to take whatever life throws at us. We got to take it. You got to take the good with the bad. But live life. Maximize your potential. God bless everybody with a gift. Never be afraid to use your gift. Oh, y'all listen to what I'm telling you. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. We live streaming right now on YouTube and Facebook. Catch me every Friday night. You can catch the Foolish Show podcast every Friday night on the radio. 2 stations, socialradio.com and the block105.com. Catch me on those 2 stations. If you just tuning in tonight, tonight's topic is what's the keys to being successful, and does it take you going to college and getting a degree to be successful? We know in this day and age, you don't necessarily have to have a college degree to be successful. It's a lot of millionaires being made on the internet. A lot of them ain't stepped foot on college. So life is what you make it. There's opportunities. It's up to you to seize the moment. It's up to you to capitalize when your opportunity comes, and always put your best foot forward. Always waiting your time to shine. And when that time comes, you take advantage of it. When God puts you in a position, you take it and you run with it. And never look back. It's called seizing the moment. Seize your opportunity. Whatever you're trying to do in life, when that door opens, you run through it. You don't be like, I can go back through that door anytime. That door will slam in your face. Take advantage of all your opportunity and your chances that life gives you, folks. Take advantage of it. Live life, enjoy it. Find a way to be happy. So a lot of people wake up every day is not even happy. Always mad, always upset, always stressing, always creating drama. Find your happiness. Find your reason why. What is your reason why? Why are you living? Why are you so upset? Why you got so much hate in you? Why is the question. So don't be that type of people that's down on life all the time and always trying to kill somebody else's joy. Be happy. Thank God for what you got. You could have less. You could have nothing at all. Some people that got it worse than you do. Always remember that. If you think you got it bad, it's somebody out there that got it 10 times worse than you. 10 times less than you. You don't realize how blessed you are. You don't realize how much you really have. A lot of y'all have a mom and a daddy that's still on earth that loves you. You have kids that love you. You have a big old nice bed to go lay in. You have a big refrigerator filled to the top with food. Some people don't eat. Some people ain't got nowhere to sleep. So be thankful and grateful for your blessings. Don't be afraid to enjoy life and live life to the fullest. Just watch how you live it. You just can't be reckless. Living reckless is not going to get you far. And your life is going to end in a tragic way. You don't want to live for all that drama. Take it one day at a time and appreciate it. Be thankful. You wake up in the morning, be grateful that you got another day. And God might give you another 24 hours to enjoy this beautiful earth and everything around you. Be grateful. There's nothing wrong with trying to be successful. Just stay humble and be willing to put in hard work. Got to be able to work for it. Whatever you want in life. It's going to take dedication and hard work. Whether you're working for somebody or for yourself. You got to put in work, folks, to achieve success in a high level. There's different levels of being successful. How high you want to go up is on you. But whatever you're trying to do, got to get to it. Because time is ticking. Life is temporary. Death is forever. When you die, you gone forever. We having fun and we ain't partying and we getting lit. This is temporary. This ain't gonna last too long. It's gonna be gone. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? Don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to chase success. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure comes with success. It's a lot of people that done failed and it didn't work out for them in the beginning. But they kept going. They kept at it. And look where they're at right now. Same thing can happen to you in your life. If you just keep grinding, you keep building until you build your foundation of what you're trying to achieve. Don't let nothing distract you or make you lose focus at the task at hand. Brick by brick, you start building your empire and enjoying your life. And always trying to make a better life for you and the ones around you. It's not about being rich and turning up and all that. It's about being able to help people. If you don't got nothing, then it's hard for you to help anybody because you barely got it. So when you have a little something, you be able to help people. That's how I look at money and all that. The more money I have, the more I'm helping people. It's not for me. It's not for my enjoyment. It's for me to help others. But you can't help if you don't have. If you don't have it to give, then you can't give it. Because you don't have it. A lot of people just don't have it. A lot of people have it and still don't give. Still won't bless God's children. Still greedy and selfish. But watch how at the end of the day how that work out for them. You never forget where you came from. And you always have to give to receive. If you still want to receive blessings, you can't stop giving. Don't be afraid to bless others if you got it. If you're successful enough, don't be afraid to look out for the ones at the bottom. Because you was in that same bottom pot before. You got to where you were trying to get to. Hope y'all understand what I'm telling you. Being successful is hard work. Ain't nothing wrong with furthering your education and getting more knowledge and going to college, university, trade school. Learn as much as you can. But even if you don't, it's still too many avenues to be successful. There's still too many ways on the internet and all this digital stuff for you to make money. But you got to put in hard work. Find your niche and stick to it. And you'll see good results. But I appreciate y'all, man. Let y'all go to bed. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel if you ain't already. Make sure you check out official merchandise of Reality Music Entertainment, RME. That's what I represent. Reality Music Entertainment. If you want the official merchandise, go to teespring.com/realitycreator. teespring.com/realitycreator. Make sure y'all grab some gear, official merch. We got the Foolish Show official podcast. We got all type of things. Snapbacks, beanies, shower curtain sheets, towels, handbags, ladies, joggers, tights, sweaters. Get on there and do your little shopping. Teespring.com. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all, man.